Well boys, it's finally here. As of today, we now have an official trailer for the Elden Ring DLC. And I am so hyped for this shit, you guys have no idea. Now for today's video, I'm gonna be doing my usual thing where I give you guys some gameplay along with my thoughts on the trailer and all the announcements and stuff. Cause like a dumbass, I decided to start a new character again. But before that, I wanted to show you guys my first reaction to the trailer when I actually got to see it. I know we're like a day or two late at this point, depending on when this goes up, but I figured it'd be fun for you guys to see anyway. As always, make sure you leave a like if you are enjoying the video and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, that's really all I had for an intro. Here we go. All right, here we go, boys. Elden Ring DLC trailer time. I literally just walked in the door from work. I have stayed off Twitter all day. I didn't want to see any spoilers or anything. Let's see what FromSoft cooked up for us, shall we? Holy shit, that compositing.
Pure and radiant, he wields
love. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute.
The hearts of men.
Somebody predicted this, didn't they? That the DLC would start from Mohg. Shit, that means I have to go kill Mohg.
There is nothing more terrifying.
I'm assuming they're talking about Micheala, by the way. Oh. Where is this? Holy shit, that was cool looking. Also, I'm digging this music, by the way. I hope I can play this and I don't get in trouble. Oh, wait, is that the Erd Tree on fire? Do I have to kill the fire giant before doing this? Shit, I was kind of thinking it would happen before that.
Blood must spill.
Whose blood?
Blood of your
Who's this? Is that Renala? Wait, she's still, or actually, I guess she was always alive. Got some jar dudes. Whoa, that's cool looking.
They were never saints. They just
what the fuck is that? It's a giant wicker man. Ugh. That's terrifying. Godfrey, is that you? No, that's something different. Holy shit. That's kind of cool. He's chucking lightning at me. Wait, that's insane.
Mother.
Oh, is this Micheala? He's got a big long arm. Oh, who the fuck is that?
Bereft of light.
Bereft of light? Yo, wait, that weapon looks sick. What is that? Got some kind of butterfly magic here? Yo, we're throwing hands! Holy shit! That was sick, actually. Is that a machine gun crossbow?
Just what kind Micheala is doing here.
Yeah, I want to know what Micheala's doing there. So wait, is this the past? Because I remember the prediction said that the DLC would take place like in the past. That's a fucking hippo. Oh my god.
Those stripped of
no, don't do it, dude. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get demonetized for a second. Yo, who is this? This looks like a sick boss fight. He's got a snake on him. Can I have the snake?
And travel to the realm of
he's got a grab attack. I don't like that.
I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
We'll meet again. Was that my maiden? Holy shit. All right. Who's this? Wait, who was that? That's the dude. Well, that was certainly something. Okay, wait a minute. I actually want to hold on. Who is this? This person right here. Who is this? Is this Marika or is this Micheala? I feel like the hand's not long enough to be Micheala. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be either really fun or complete bullshit. I haven't decided yet. Wait, that was actually sick though. I'm not going to lie. I'm so excited for this now. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I'm pretty fucking hyped for this. Now, like I kind of said at the beginning, this is going to be going up a day or two late. And the reason for that was there were a couple like interviews with Miyazaki along with some other announcements and rumors and leaks and stuff that I wanted to sort of have an extra day to digest and really put my thoughts together about. Because I didn't want to end up speculating on a bunch of stuff just based off of the trailer and then end up having it like contradicted basically immediately after I said it and then having to like make a second video correcting myself or whatever. Also, where the fuck am I going? I'm trying to get to the second Church of Merrick. I think it's this. Yeah, that's it down there. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is I need to get the Purifying Crystal Tears so I can go fight Mohg. Because it's not even speculation at this point. I believe Miyazaki actually did confirm that you do access the DLC through Mohg's boss chamber. So I figured I'd deal with that in this video. Now, as far as the build goes, I think I'm a little bit under-leveled for Mohg, but I mean, it'll probably be fine, right? It's not like Mohg is my least favorite boss in this entire game or anything like that. What could possibly go wrong? And I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get invaded by somebody while I'm here. Or maybe not? Oh no, there it is. Wait, where is she? Aha! Hello! Oh, you have the twin blade, I remember this. What the fuck is that? I don't remember you doing that before. Why does she have dragon communion spells? I thought you were just like some bleed freak. Come here. Yeah, I actually used this twin blade in my first playthrough for a good bit. I think I didn't abandon it until I got Rivers of Blood. All right, that wasn't too bad. There we go, purifying crystal tier, and I got the pole blade, which, I mean, I'm not actually gonna use it, but it's cool. All right, well, anyway. Oh, and before we get going, just because I know I'm gonna forget to talk about this later, I did end up picking up this game on PC like I said I would, and I'm planning on playing the DLC on this. Just to go over the build real quick, I'm using a Blood Nagakiba and a Cold Uchigatana. I'm gonna be switching this up later. I'm gonna swap the Uchigatana out for the Hand of Melania once I get to that point. So my plan for the build pretty much is to just have 2 super long katanas and run around like that. Obviously, I'm gonna be switching things up once we get into the DLC because we're gonna be getting new weapons, but at the very least for the start, that's what we're going with. Anyway, with all that out of the way, what the fuck? Where am I? This is not the entrance to Mohg Palace. What? Oh, all right, I guess I'll just mosey on around until I find it. Anyway, as far as my thoughts on the trailer and stuff, obviously, as I'm sure you can tell by my reaction, I thought it was really fucking cool. I am so excited to get to explore this new setting and see all the different stuff that they're gonna be giving us. Now, obviously, the trailer was pretty cool, but they didn't give us a whole lot in the way of, like, concrete information. Luckily, a few of the interviews and stuff that were done, I guess, around the trailer or after the trailer or whatever, did clear up a few things, so we do have a bit of an idea of what we're getting into. And just off rip, one of the coolest things about it is apparently the map is like the size of Limgrave. Apparently the comparison that Miyazaki made was that the map would be roughly the size of Limgrave, maybe a little bit bigger, which is honestly pretty crazy because I think Limgrave has like 10 to 20 hours of content if you take your time with it. Oh shit, I forgot about this, by the way. Hold on. Can I? Oh, you don't stagger. Oh my lord. So this is how it's gonna be, huh? All right. But yeah, so based on the map size alone, apparently we're gonna be getting plenty of content. And the one cool thing is that Miyazaki did say they put an emphasis on the density of the world, not just the size of it, which is obviously a good thing because like one of Elden Ring's biggest criticisms, which comes from me as well, not just like critics and stuff, is that even though the world is pretty big, there's honestly not that much in it. Or not necessarily that there's not much in it, but there's not much in it that's like of use, you know? Like out of all the dungeons in the game, not legacy dungeons, the just side dungeons or whatever, you know, how many of them actually have anything in them that are actually that useful? What the fuck just happened? You know, I honestly don't even care. Also, I kind of want to fight Mohg at the end of the video, and we're like 2 minutes in, so I'm gonna go do something else real quick. Actually, I'll do this. I'm still working on Ronnie's quest line. I need to go do the tower over here. That'll be a good thing to do while I talk about the trailer. So anyway, yeah, long story short, we're gonna be getting plenty of content. I've been seeing all the memes on Twitter about how, like, you know, we complain about DLC being 40 bucks, but then as soon as From Software does it, now all of a sudden it's like the best thing in the world that it's 40 bucks. I commented on it too. I basically was like, you know, it is funny how for $40, we're essentially getting a Limgrave's worth of content, along with 8 new weapon types and 10 bosses, which I'll talk about those in a sec. But yeah, all this content, probably like 20 hours minimum for $40, and then on the flip side, Call of Duty tries to convince you that a skin bundle is worth $40. I'm pretty sure Diablo has some skin bundles in it that are more than $40. I don't know, dude, the economy of games is just so bizarre right now. Like, how much things cost and like what you actually get from buying them is just, I don't know, it's really weird right now. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, the content that is confirmed to be coming, we're getting 10 new bosses and 8 new weapon types. And I'm actually kind of interested to see what that means, weapon types, because they weren't really clear. Like, does that mean that we're getting 8 new, like, classes of weapons? Because, like, you know, if you go through your inventory, through all your weapons, like, you got daggers, great swords, curved swords, katanas, like, you know, you got all your categories, right? Are we getting 8 new weapon categories? Because I feel like there's no way there's going to be enough weapons in one DLC to justify that. Or the alternative is that maybe we're getting, like, 8 unique weapon types. Because one of the weapons I saw in the trailer that I thought was really cool was these like dual katanas that they were holding backwards. I know there's like a name for that grip, I just don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, like those look pretty cool, but is that a weapon type or is that gonna be like a katana that's just sort of its own thing, you know? Or like the machine gun crossbow, like that's a unique crossbow for sure, but it's still kind of a crossbow, right? So I don't know, I'm definitely interested to see what the deal with that is, but even just from the trailer, I saw a lot of cool stuff. I'm definitely gonna be messing around with the build a little bit. Once I get into the DLC, I'm gonna need to save up a bunch of larval tiers so I can like respec and stuff. Which on that subject, so apparently the game doesn't take place in the past. It takes place in somewhere called the Shadowlands or Land of Shadows or whatever, which I guess is not like memory. I remember the original theory was that the DLC was gonna be like in the past of the Lands Between, and you get to meet Miquella before all this shit happens. But I guess apparently we're following like Miquella's soul somewhere or something to that effect. Oh god, I remember this. I always forget about Sniper Master Extraordinaire down there with the fucking great bow. Okay, I'm going in. Nope, not you. Fuck off. You. Oh, I'm gonna die. He bled? Hit him. Keep hitting him. No, that's a hand. Run. I'm dead. I'm alive. What the how did I miss that? All right, come here. Enough of you. Have I ever mentioned I fucking hate this area, by the way? Because I do. There we go, sit down. All right, anyway, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, apparently we access these Shadowlands, which I guess is somewhere Miquella's soul has gone, and we're gonna access it through like touching his hand, which is in that Womb and Mohg's boss arena or whatever. But the reason I brought that up is because I think we see Renala in the trailer. Like, I'm pretty sure she's sitting in a throne of some kind, which that sort of made me think the DLC actually does take place in the past, because like Renala sort of lost her mind in the current timeline, right? She's just sitting there with her little amber egg or whatever. Like, yeah, she helps you respec, but she's not really, you know, all that lucid, I guess. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention this before. Sorry if the audio or the video quality or anything is off about this episode. I don't record on PC very much. I have no idea how OBS works, so if it's scuffed, I don't know what to tell you, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, getting back on track here, the other big piece of information, which is honestly what I care more about, is that we are apparently getting 10 new bosses in this DLC, some of which are apparently going to be Millennia level of difficulty, which I'm sure some people are probably nervous about, but if you know me and my content, you'll know I'm excited as fuck for that. Well, kind of. I mean, it comes with a caveat. Obviously, I really enjoy Millennia as a fight because I think it's fair. It's a fun 1v1. Yes, she has some moves that are kind of bullshit, but they're all dodgeable. It's just like a fun face-off, you know? Now, compare and contrast her with someone like Mohg, for example, where, you know, the whole mechanic of his boss fight basically is, hey, here's a bunch of areas on the floor you can't stand. Good luck not getting hit. I absolutely hate shit like that. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a possibility that in an attempt to make a difficult boss, they err on the side of just making it complete bullshit. Also, please pay your respects to the charred corpse of my wife. But yeah, it's definitely a possibility that they err on the side of just making it bullshit for the sake of making it difficult. That's basically the Dark Souls 2 problem in a nutshell. Just the sheer desperation of making a game that's considered difficult, so you end up mistaking bullshit for difficulty, as opposed to just creating an actual challenge, you know? Also, by the way, I'm going over here to get Ronnie's set. Regardless, though, I have faith in FromSoft, obviously. You know, they've done a great job with this game for the most part. I have my gripes about it, but to my recollection, I don't think FromSoft has ever missed as far as DLCs go. They generally tend to improve on or fix most issues by the time the DLC comes out, so I'm optimistic, honestly. Also, I am now cosplaying my wife until I get Blide's armor, which is actually usable. Anyway, what do I want to do now? I guess I'll go maybe start Millicent's quest or something. Then we'll go fight Mohg. So yeah, as far as the 10 bosses that we're going to be getting, we've already seen a few of them in the trailer, obviously. The guy with the lion head that I falsely assumed was Godfrey, but apparently not. Maybe it's some kind of like shade of Godfrey, I don't know. The lion looked similar, that's the only reason I thought that. And we saw like the Wicker Man fire giant, which I don't know if that's an actual fire giant or if it's just, you know, some other random thing. I'm assuming that's a boss and not just a field enemy. Although if it is a field enemy, that'd be kind of lame. It is a really cool design. And then of course we got the titular boy of the DLC, whose name is escaping me. It starts with like an M, and he's called the Impaler, which some people are speculating that he's the one that impaled Marika during like the Shattering, and then we never heard of him because he got, I don't know, written out of history like Nameless King style. Oh fuck, I gotta fight Commander What's-His-Face. I don't feel like doing that. All right, on second thought, we're just gonna keep doing Ronnie's quest. I don't feel like doing that other shit right now. But yeah, so obviously the big bad of the DLC is gonna be that like Impaler guy. I mean, he's on the cover and all that shit. And I did see some people expressing concern about that because like Miyazaki did say that there would be Millennia tier bosses in the DLC. People were worried that it was gonna be like, you know, unbeatable for a lot of players because there are a lot of people who never managed to beat Millennia, or at the very least beat her without help. But I don't think that actually is something people need to worry about because typically speaking for FromSoft, bosses of that difficulty tend to be optional. Like obviously Millennia was optional. A lot of the harder bosses like the Nameless King from Dark Souls 3 were optional. The one exception to this rule I think would be like Orphan of Kos. But also I'm pretty sure Miyazaki said in one of the interviews that the Millennia level bosses would be optional. Not sure if that's actually true or if that's just a rumor, but either way I feel like people have nothing to worry about. I won't care either way. If I had to guess, I would say the Millennia level boss is gonna be that like lion head dude. Like that'll be the one with the crazy difficulty, but he'll be optional to some degree, and the Impaler guy will be like the mandatory boss to finish the DLC, but he'll be maybe a little bit easier. That's kind of my assumption about it. Obviously that assumption might be completely off base, but you know, we'll see when we get there. And I think that about wraps up everything I wanted to talk about as far as the DLC goes. Obviously there's like, you know, the lore and stuff I could discuss, but I'm not really much of a lore guy, to be honest with you. That's not to say I don't care about it or anything like that. I'm just not usually the guy who goes out of his way to figure it out. Unless it's a game like Lies of P where it just kind of gives it to you, you know? For games like this where you kind of have to piece it together through context clues and dialogue and stuff, I usually leave that to the experts and I'll just watch a YouTube video later. But yeah, I think that about covers my initial thoughts and everything. So let's go fight Mohg. And yeah, just as a final summary on my thoughts on everything, obviously, like I said, I thought the DLC trailer was very cool. I am super hyped up for what they have in store. Not even just from the hype factor of the game, but like the trailer actually did get me hyped up for it. They did a really good job. I'm actually gonna send this back down. I'm gonna assume this is gonna take me more than one attempt. Because if Millennia is my favorite boss in this game, this is probably my least favorite. I'm sure this is gonna go great. Hello, Mohg, you ugly son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, there's the claws. Okay. Like, what the I don't remember you doing that ever. Oh, I need to drink this. Hold on. That is some reach on your attack there, sir. Jumping attack. I missed. Okay, this is how this is gonna go. I see. It's alright, guys. I have my secret weapon. My level 1 Mimic tier. Completely unupgraded. I'm sure it's gonna be a huge help. Actually, let me see how far I can get without it. I need to take this a little more seriously. Okay, no, none of that shit. Stop. 1, 2, 3, jump. Hit. That's not good damage at all. Jump. Get away. Okay, we're good. Dodge. Hit. Dodge. Dodge. He's gonna do... Okay, I thought he was gonna do Blood Rain. Okay, he's gonna do Blood Rain there. I'll hit him here. How is that still hitting me? What the fuck? It's like going through it. Oh, fuck off, you. Can you believe Democracy, that fucking psychopath, actually said this was the best boss in Elden Ring? What a weirdo. Dude, I literally pressed the button. I don't understand you. Dodge forward? Okay. Ay, 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 brother. This is going great so far. Listen, guys, I know I'm underleveled, but I will do this. I have faith in my ability to, I don't know, out-cheese this guy somehow. So he does that, I'll jumping attack. Get back. Dude, can you stop with the blood flame, please? I need places I can stand. That is not a place I can stand. Oh my fucking god, you absolute animal. Dodge forward. Slash. Okay, he's gonna trace me. That's fine. 1, 2. Keep doing that. No, I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Okay, he bled. Bleeding is good. Dodge forward. Hit. I'll hit him twice. I get out of the way. Go. Okay, I'm not gonna jump on that one. So I think my plan here is I will summon the Mimic tier for phase 2 just to have it. I hate that about this fight too, by the way. Like, he does that fucking blood flame shit and you can't see him, like, do his next attack. Wait, that's duo already? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do... I am so lucky. Come on, you little shitbag, cooperate with me. Jump. Why didn't he jump? Hello? Can my character not be ass for like 3 seconds? Thank you. Jump in, go, hit again. Okay, he bled. Good. He's gonna do his thing now, isn't he? He's gonna heal me now. So I summon my Mimic tier. Nihil 1, Nihil 2, Nihil 3. Alright, I go in and I hit him now. Bleed. Bleed, you son of a bitch. Bleed. Oh my... Stop. Heal. Save my Mimic tier. Quickly. He's gonna die. Dodge in. Blood Flame Blade. Boom. That didn't work at all. Jump. I shouldn't have done... Oh my god, I'm dead. You see what I mean? Like, where am I supposed to go? As a side note, by the way, you know not a single boss in this entire playthrough has taken me more than 3 attempts? None of them. Unironically, the worst fight in the game, guys. This piece of shit is the bane of my existence, I swear. Okay, here comes Uno. Now he's gonna heal, but I'm just gonna sit here and hit him. Okay, he bled. That's good. I drink. I summon Mimic tier. Please don't kill me. How are you not poise breaking, by the way? Alright, I guess I just keep doing this. Are you and your fucking knee heal can stay the fuck away from me, sir? Stop. Okay, summon. Do not... Why do you continue? Why can you not just sit still for 10 fucking seconds? I'm actually this close to respeccing to a sorcerer and just cheesing this guy. Like, I'm legitimately at my wit's end here. Okay, here comes the Nihil. Can I get the bleed? I mean, I got double bleed on that. Or actually, one of those might have been a frost proc. Okay, dodge in, dodge in. Now he's gonna continue the combo because he's an asshole. Here it comes. Oh my god, I thought I fucked it up. Okay, summon quickly. Why must you be this way, dude? Do I just give up on the Mimic tier and try and 1v1 it, honestly? Like, that might be my best bet. At this point, I'm not even sure if it's worth it. All right, here comes the Nihil again. I'm just gonna keep hitting him. Rage for the Frost proc. Okay, there's a Bleed proc. That's kind of as good as I'm gonna get it. All right, and we're just gonna ignore the Mimic tier for this one. Dodge inwards. He does an uppercut into a slam. I dodge backwards. Okay, we're good. Come to me, you piece of shit. 1, 2, hit. Dodge forward. Stabs into the ground. Drink. Dude, like, okay, unnecessary. Nobody asked. Nobody cares. Okay, does that attack. Hit. Hit twice. Back away. Where am I even supposed to, like, look at this shit, dude. Where am I supposed to stand? What is this garbage? Anytime you want to stagger for me, pal, would be excellent, really. No? Okay, that's fine. I'll just stand. Oh, what the? I've never seen you do any of this shit before. Do not kill me. No. No, no, no. Okay. You know what? I've had enough. All right, if I don't win on this attempt, I'm actually just ending the video here. I do not care. This boss is terrible and nobody can convince me otherwise. Holy shit, a bleed and a stagger. Off to a good start. I actually haven't even taken damage yet. Okay, there's Uno. Now he's gonna go Nihil. We got the Frost proc already, so I'm just gonna sit here and hit him. Nihil is done, so now he's gonna jump up and do that. We go in, dodge back. Oh, he's doing that this time, okay. More damage for me. Jumping attack. I missed. No. No. Okay. I actually thought that was gonna be it for a second. Stay aggressive on him. I swear to God I pressed the button just then. But, you know, whatever you want, Mohg. Why would I expect that my button presses would do what they're supposed to? What the fuck are you doing? Look at this shit. Where am I supposed to go? I'm, like, stuck on the tombstones. Can't get away from the explosion. Jumping attack. All right, he's gonna do that. I back away. Hit him with the blood slash. That was a terrible idea. Oh my God, I'm actually alive. Dodge that somehow. I am standing in the blood flame. I am gonna bleed. Run away. Okay, we're good. He goes up with that. Dodge through. Hit him. Jumping attack. Oh, we got a bleed. This is good. We're almost there. This might be the run, boys. Have some faith. We got 3 healing items left. I can do this. Dodge. Go in on that. I'm not sure how that blood flame hit me. Hit him again. All right, like one more and he's done. Come on. Stay away from me, you freak. Come here. One more. There it is. Sit down, you little shit. There will be no dynasty for you. Miquella is not yours and yours alone. Just to spite you, I'm gonna go into the DLC and make out with him. I don't know why I just said that. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, this is why I skip this fight 90% of the time I play this game. It is actually just not fun. And sure, you could argue that I was pretty underleveled for this fight, but you know, that doesn't change the fact that it's bullshit. Also, I do not envy anybody who has not beaten this guy yet and has to do it for the first time before getting to the DLC. Yeah, that kind of sucks if it's you. And on that note, I think I'll call this video here. Got through pretty much everything I wanted to talk about as far as the DLC and the trailer and all the announcements and stuff goes. And we managed to beat Mohg, which, I mean, that was a little bit more trouble than I really expected it to be, but we got it done in the end. Anyway, the DLC comes out on June 21st, which is actually a good thing because it gives me some time to not only finish this character and get it to where I want it to be by the time the DLC drops, but also to finish up a bunch of other stuff I got going on. I got games I'm playing for videos, I got games I'm playing for not videos. I want to be done with everything so I have 0 distractions when this comes out. But regardless, as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.